Hello everyone and welcome to NEET Mentor. So in this video we are going to talk or do the analysis of today's Telangana High Court hearing and its order. Okay. Before that, if you're new to the channel, you can subscribe this channel because through this channel you will get appropriate updates, all the genuine updates and the previous year data, all things related to council. So you can keep it subscribed and you can also contact us on this number you can see on the screen 9319128677, and you can join our telegram group where you can find more than 15,000 candidates already available, and you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram as well. So this exam postponement has taken a new move today after the Telangana High Court has given its order. The order is yet to come officially in written, which will be published after 8 p.m. today. That's all formalities. Okay. And we have PIL in Supreme Court as well. So we will try to relate these two things. Telangana High Court, how it happened. There was heated argument between two parties. And Telangana High Court asked NMC that you have broken the fundamental rights of the students. And in the response, NMC agreed that it was wrong at their end. So that's very genuine point that NMC agreed that they have violated the fundamental right and it is illegal. Okay, to violate the fundamental right is a violation of our constitution. Now, after this, they asked NMC to reconsider their decision of postponement and issue a new date, come up with new exam date within 2 weeks. Okay, so it was an order given to NMC. They have not given an order that the exam will definitely postpone and you give a new date based on the availability. Okay, now it's up to NMC because NMC is government body and NMC works in alignment with the HM, Health and Family Welfare Ministry, who is Dr. Mansukh Mandavia. Now, just relate this to Mansukh Mandavia's statement in Lok Sabha in reply to the Honorable MP from Assam who asked the question. Then his reply is exam is going to get conducted on 5th of March and it was declared 5 months back. The same reasoning or logic was given from NMC initially in today's Telangana High Court hearing that the exam date was declared 5 months back. So what is the reason to postpone? Now here they have when they declared the exam date, there was no question or mention about the eligibility. So the candidates who started preparing, they have been preparing for first 4 months. And when exam when the application came in the application brochure, it was mentioned that 31st March was the eligibility date to complete the internship. Then the story began there because it got extended to 30th of June. Still many candidates were not eligible. Then further it got extended by ministry up to 11th of August. Between this extension period, those candidates who were not considered eligible, okay, they might not have done the preparation or they might have shown like very lightness in the preparation. And in the wake of that, the NMC is asked that those candidates were not given the fundamental right. Okay. Now let's relate it with the Supreme Court PIL. There is a PIL in Supreme Court, the hearing and all such things yet to come, the diary number and all details. But NMC is given 2 weeks of time. Before 2 weeks of time, the hearing will most likely to happen in Supreme Court. So if it goes to Supreme Court before the NMC reply to the Telangana High Court, and if the Supreme Court gives decision not to postpone the exam, then everything ends here. Okay, but if Supreme Court says that let's get this issue, get this court case in Telangana High Court sorted out because it's for the same region, and NMC has to reply. Then we will see what can be done. Then it's all up to NMC. Okay, if NMC gives another date, but it also depends on like how much time they are going to take. If they are going to take 2 weeks of time, then it's like almost just 1 week left over for the examination. Okay, and after 2 weeks, if they say that for so and so reason they are not going to postpone the examination, then it will go to Supreme Court, and in the very short notice Supreme Court has to hear this matter to give the judgment, either postpone or don't postpone. So it might be very clumsy that moment, that which way the decision going to be. Okay, so right now there is a positive note, because the petitioners who filed court case in Supreme Court, PIL, and in Telangana High Court, they had a very smart move, because in previous years there was this PIL in Supreme Court, because they knew that Supreme Court is the authority to give the decision on postponement. Okay, but they have like their positive edge from Telangana High Court, and they can reference the same thing in the Supreme Court, that based on so and so reason that they have violated the fundamental right, and NMC agreed that it was violation at their end. So Honorable Supreme Court Justice should give the judgment in the favor of candidates who are demanding for postponement, because they can save our fundamental right. So they have taken a positive edge, but still the reply from NMC yet to come. So we are not 100% sure what is going to happen. Okay, so still we are in dilemma. So ultimately what you can do one thing for very sure. You can keep preparing, because if you wait for the postponement and exam ultimately happens on 5th March, then you are going to lose very precious time. But if you keep doing preparation, considering the exam is on 5th March, then you will have win-win situation, because your preparation will be boosted up, and you will have additional time in case it gets postponed. And if it doesn't postpone, then you will have good preparation up to your level best. Okay, so the story remains same, that you need to focus on preparation until its final decision, or like NMC says that I'm going to give this date as a revised exam date. But NMC can say that we can't postpone the examination due to so reason. Okay, so you have the same option now to just keep preparing, and that's all I wanted to share. Don't get deviated with all these decisions, because it's not final decision. Until the final decision comes, you can't celebrate it. Okay, so it's just positive edge, and not the final thing. Okay, the decision may come just 1 week before the exam. In the month of March also it may come, because we have seen just couple of days before they had released the verdict, and they postpone the examination. So that's all I wanted to share in this my note, and all the best for your preparation, and all the best for your hopes. There are many candidates who are in the favor of examination getting conducted on 5th of March, as I saw in the comments in Twitter. So the candidates are from both sides. So the NMC can take that as an excuse as well, or the Supreme Court can also see that as a reason. Okay, so anything can happen, but it looks now a better chance than earlier of postponement. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.